morning, I'm Gaut, co-founder of the Silhouette Awards, and I'm absolutely delighted to be joined this morning by Chairman, President and CTO of GVA Lighting, Vladimir Grigorik. Good morning, Vladimir.
Good morning, Eve.
Good morning. So for those of you that don't know GVA Lighting, and I don't expect there's many of you, they're one of the most innovative lighting companies that there is out there with a global presence, however, headquarters in Canada. So Vladimir, we're super grateful for you to be sponsors of the Silhouette Awards, and we really just wanted to have a catch up about why you did decide to sponsor the Silhouette Awards.
Well, when you, Eve, shared the idea about Silhouette Awards, the instant and enthusiastic yes was exclaimed by our side. Mostly because I'm personally a big fan of investment into the young talents. Why? Maybe my genes are working because both my parents were teachers all their lives.
Okay.
But probably it's a different reason. It's rather a long explanation. During my 30 years in business, like many other business owners and managers, I realized that it's all about people. People around yourself every day who share your values, your passion, who's talented, smart, and hard workers. How to find them? Understanding that hiring the right people is critical for the business, it's crucial actually for the business. I personally hired everyone in the company until we reached 65 people. After that, I gave up and passed it to the new director of human resources, actually carefully selected by myself, right?
You delegated.
Yeah, so it's common knowledge that's about 5–6% of the people are really creative, and it's only about 1% can create something new and useful and productive. And we want that 1%. We compete for those talents with the big and well-funded corporations. So the problem was, and still is, that the recruitment of the new people into the growing teams, growing companies, it's mostly a lottery. And based on the principle to hire best among available, which is very wrong, very wrong. So by now, I personally hired hundreds and fired actually hundreds of people, older and younger, more or less experienced, men, women, people, different cultural background, and all of them wired completely different. And my personal discovery, and I think I'm cracked the code of the right recruitment, it's two things actually. It's the first, learn psychology and psychological testing to understand where this quality of the people come from. And the second one, find and invest into the young talent based on the knowledge you know about the humans of the people. The first one is, I am engineer. I'm very good engineer actually, right? But I have to, right? One day I realized I have to learn, and I read a lot of literature about people, not electronics, not mechanics, not physics, about people, right? So I will show you just three of them. It's why my favorite is character, strength, and virtues. This is Handbook of Creativity. This is a Handbook of Intelligence. Based on, we probably tested with psychometrical tests about 5,000 people. It's not everyone was invited for the testing, but we invited them. We tested 5,000 people, and it's about, indeed, 1% of those who applied are really qualified by our standards. So based on the knowledge of the people, qualities, what I learned from all this, we actually started to search those candidates among the schools. So we work with educational organizations like Humber College in Toronto, University of Toronto, McMaster University, State University of Michigan. We hire interns, we sponsor design competitions, and it costs money and also costs time. So why we do that? So if we find the right young people with a great talent, it's my favorite quality actually, great brain and attitude, and actually personal quality like kindness is also the top priority.
Yeah, absolutely.
They come to us fresh, they moldable, right? So
Yeah.
despite the fact most of the people, the character of the people is kind of fixed by age of debate between a 7-year-old and 12-year-old, right? But when they come, whatever, 17 or 21-year-old to our company, they still not spoiled. They haven't seen many other companies, and we're good, right? So the people with experience, they normally come with rigid and with habits created in the past, usually bad habits. And we have to break sometimes, those habits, to teach them how to work in harmony with other people, how to, expectations are higher, the bar is higher, GVA, so it's not easy. So young people also eager to learn and grateful for this opportunity, right? So
there's definitely an argument between raw talent and also experience as well, isn't there? But I didn't actually think I was going to speak to you today and go away with a book list. And actually, I'm a huge fan of books and people books and educational business books. So I'll definitely be taking a note of those after this call to be having a read up as well.
I recommend this to all business owners. It actually, this idea invested into young people work at GVA very well. 4 out of 8 executive management team members at GVA are hired as graduated students or at that age. And now they've grown to exceptional level, real exceptional level. The level of responsibility is huge, and they actually make 3-4 times money than what they got when they got hired, right? So I'm very, very happy with this approach, and it's very painful. It takes time to select number one, and second, grow those people to that level. But it's very rewarding.
It sounds like GVA and yourself personally have a winning formula there then.
Yes, true.
Long may it continue. So talking about mentoring, how do you think mentoring, you're obviously super passionate about investing in people and supporting the young talent, which is refreshing and great to hear. How do you think mentoring can actually nurture the amazing young design talent and our future specifiers?
Well, by looking at the list of the mentors you guys selected, it's such a lifetime opportunity for young people, for young designers, like Martin Klasser, Susan Tillotson, Michael Grubb, Star Davis. It's like, I don't know, it's the best in the industry on this planet, right? It's like,
yeah, it's a who's who of lighting design.
Yeah, it's like learning painting from Chagall or Picasso or composing from
I like that.
or Wagner, right? Or architecture from Zaha. It's a lifetime opportunity. I wish I had this amazing chance in my life. I didn't, right? So personally, my HR director said I'm not a good teacher. I said I was thinking about this and say, oh, you know what? Why? Then realize, yes, it is actually. I don't have a patience. You have to be a patient to be a mentor, right? So I like super bright students just who's grabbed this topic from the first second, and if not, you have to be patient. That's not my quality.
Hopefully it's the quality, as you say, of our 20 wonderful mentors. I think myself, Katia and Charlotte were having a chat and just saying how difficult it's going to be to follow this up next year, because we really have got the creme of the creme really of lighting design for this year. So
right.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed the young talent see it as a great opportunity as well. Well, we can't end this, of course, without asking a trickier question. So words of wisdom, Vladimir, you've obviously been in the industry a long time. You've done incredibly well for yourself and built a fantastic organisation in GVA lighting. But what advice would you give your younger self if you were starting out in the lighting industry today?
Number one, invest into yourself, learn. So I can repeat this like 100 times. Invest into yourself, learn. Study other not related topics, nurture curiosity. Only people with broad horizons can be truly inventive, because all inventions, all new ideas come on the overlap between technologies and industries. And it's nothing better than investing into yourself. At good time and bad time, people have to learn nonstop.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Yeah, and this opportunity actually with the mentorship is learn from masters, but do not copy. So it's one of the motto of GVA as well. We do not copy. So do it your way. On my wall over here, there is a quote from one Belarusian writer. Said, "Do the unexpected. Do it never happens. Do as no one does, and then you will win." It's the quote from Vladimir Grigorik.
I do like an inspirational quote. And there's nothing better than having one on your wall.
It's on my wall every day.
It reminds you every day.
The third one, probably you have to be sober and don't expect to become a millionaire from lighting design practice. It's okay, paid job, but it's very rewarding. Yeah, you make the planet better, more beautiful. It's the main motivation for myself being in this business, and I hope you will share this. And probably last one, but not the least, stay fit and healthy.
It's a very good one. Your health is your wealth, isn't it? Both mentally and physically. You can have as much money as you have in the world, but if you're not healthy, then what is money?
That's true. That's true.
Vladimir, it's been an absolute pleasure to speak to you today and to get to know you better. I found it really, really inspirational. So thank you so much. And from myself and all of the Silhouette Awards team, I'd like to say a massive thank you to GVA Lighting for supporting us in the very first year of the Silhouette Awards. Thank you so, so much.
Thank you for this opportunity. Thanks for having me, Eve. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day.